Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to Take Two with Paige and Patty. Let's get real. Okay, so I was just looking at some of this stuff because I'm reading the book Becoming Sister Wives and reading a little bit about Robyn and her stepfather, Paul Sullivan. Now, Robyn pretty much starts her story with living in Utah, but she was born in Montana. Her father's name is Robert Merrick, something like that, and then her stepfather is Paul Sullivan. But my question is, Robyn's mother, was she really a plural wife, or was she a mistress? And the reason why I ask this is because Paul Sullivan, Robyn's stepfather, died in 2022. And there's an obituary that shows that his funeral was being held at the LDS Church on February 28th, 2022. So, did he belong to the LDS Church, or did he belong to the AUB? Because it's my understanding, and I don't know for sure because I'm not up on all of this, that LDS is mainstream Mormon, and that they do not allow polygamy. And it's my understanding that if members are practicing plural marriage, then they are excommunicated from the church. But apparently he was a member of this LDS church in 2022. And apparently they knew he was claiming to practice polygamy because he was on the Sister Wives show. He was on the show when they were looking for houses in Las Vegas, because that's where he lived at the time. Robyn and Mary and Cody went out there to look for houses, and Robyn's stepfather, Paul Sullivan, was there. And then he was also on the show when she gave birth to Solomon. He was at her house when she gave birth. So they would have known that he was claiming at least to be a polygamist, or representing himself as a polygamist. So, the obituary does list Carol and Alice as survivors, and Alice is Robyn's mother. And then it also lists a bunch of children. It includes Robyn, Cody, and her 5 children. So, evidently, Paul was legally married to Carol. And Robyn's mother, was the plural wife. Were they married in an AUB temple? Were they spiritually married? Was she just a mistress? I don't get it. Someone please explain this to me. If he belonged to the AUB and was a polygamist, how did he belong to the LDS? So, you hear all the time people that belong to the LDS that are Mormon claiming adamantly that they do not allow polygamy. But something's not connecting here. If he had his funeral at an LDS church, apparently he was considered part of that church. So it's very confusing. Very confusing. So that's a question that I have for Robyn. Was your mother, Robyn's mother actually, Alice, were you actually married to Paul Sullivan? Did you have a spiritual wedding in the temple? Or were you just saying you were married and you were his mistress? Interesting. I wonder if a lot of them do that. I wonder if they just really don't ever really get married. They just claim to be a plural wife and don't actually have any kind of ceremony. So much about this religion is confusing to me. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button. Have a great day. Thank you all for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications, and have a wonderful day.